Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. So we wanted to talk about why we have not been posting to the channel recently.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've recorded anything, and all the postings have just kind of stopped. And
Yeah.
it's been a hard couple of weeks with a lot of big decisions and a lot of big events. But we're starting to get back on the saddle, and we should probably talk about.
Take me to the place where I come from, the only place where I really belong. Take me 'cause this voyage seems so long.
This nutrient celebration.
Ooh. Back to you.
Yeah. We're going to talk about what happened. So we've been keeping a secret, or keeping it within the family, not really a secret. So you know that Tesa had some medical issues in December. We found out that she had hemangiocarcinoma, which is a form of cancer that is pretty typical in German Shepherds. She was a German Shepherd. And we knew that there was going to be no cure for it.
Right. So we went in, and she had her spleen removed, and we had hoped that would give us 4 to 6 months, but at the end we only had about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So we got through Christmas, and then catastrophically a couple of weeks ago we lost her in this room, and that kind of just put a real damper on everything. But we're post that event, right? It's we realized how much pain she was in, and it was not a difficult decision to make. It was a difficult decision to do, but it was the right decision. So we're Ada's recovering and still looks for Tesa occasionally, and that's heartbreaking. But we're starting to move forward. So
And obviously I still cry over it. So yeah.
But we're getting back on the saddle, but that's why we've not been posting. So for everyone who knows us in real life and sent cards and thank you and sympathy, we appreciate that, and thank you very much. It's tough, but it was the right decision, and
It was. And we didn't, I mean, he says we lost her in this room. We knew the end was here in this room. We did get her to the emergency vet. And we made the humane decision for her.
right. But it was, all in all, it was fairly peaceful, other than the stress of it having 4 inches of snow on the ground, and our vets that we had lined up for emergencies weren't able to get to us, so we're slipping around in the snow trying to get to the emergency vet. But
She went out in true Tesa fashion.
That she did. So
The same way she came into our life in true dramatic Tesa fashion. So yeah, the original plan was possibly to get another dog pretty quickly. Ada's never been a one dog before, but she's actually coping quite well with this. We will eventually be getting another dog, but we will probably go to Alaska with just Ada, which she's getting a lot more attention. Right now, she is being spoiled both by Matt's mom and my dad, so she's in heaven. There's pretty much 24 hour a day pelly rubs going on, so she's doing really, really well, and she's dealing with it much better than I am, to be honest with you. Most of the time I'm fine, unless we're actually talking about it.
right, and we have traditionally been open for getting dogs and having dogs lined up with us when they're supposed to. So
Yeah.
So if someone comes across with a dog in the next couple of months and says, "Hey, would you take a look?" and it's the right dog, we'll adopt.
Yeah.
But we're probably going to wait until we get back to Alaska. It'll just make Alaska a little easier.
Yeah. Well, and the fact of the matter is, we will adopt. We always adopt all of our dogs. have been special needs in some way, which kind of is amazing. The least of the special needs would be Ada. Ada does have some anxiety issues, but she's the most stable of any of the dogs that we've adopted. That sounds really bad, but if you have a dog that seems neurotic, we may be the people for the dog.
All
We
of
tend to
our dogs
tell-
are Prozac dogs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about Prozac for the first two, or they would have had Prozac too. But starting with Lincoln, they have all been on Prozac, and it makes their lives a little better. Although I really am starting to think that Ada may not need Prozac. It may have just been the anxiety that was being exuded by Tesa that was affecting Ada. She seems, if we miss her Prozac, she doesn't go, frantic about it.
Speaking of that, we need to give her Prozac this morning.
Speaking of which, it needs to happen this morning. So we may try her and see her if she really needs it later on. She did need it when Tesa was here. Ada also took on the responsibility of being Tessa's service dog and telling us when there was stuff going on with Tesa, which is one of the reasons we knew something was really wrong towards the end. So we just wanted to tell you why we haven't been posting for a while and to tell you that we're going to be better about it in the future. We are going to be putting up some posts that we had filmed back in the fall before everything started getting a little crazier here. I'm going to be releasing some other huge news to you in the next week. And then after that, we're going to be heading towards Omaha soon to pick up our Brinkley. It has been in Omaha for several weeks now, and we told them we couldn't pick it up until a specific date, and that's what we're working towards.
Yep. So we're going to have content about an RV inspection. We've got an interview coming up with our RV inspector, so watch for that. And I guess
we're going to be filming when we pick up at Bish's in Omaha. We've already warned the poor KOA in Omaha that this will be our first time parking an RV ever, and they have agreed to let us have a pull through. Hopefully that will work out for us in this section that has the wider turns. They've been super nice. So we'll be giving you information on the KOA. We're also going to be filming what we are taking for our first day, because everything that we need has to be in that truck before we can leave Raleigh. So we're going to share both that, what we're taking with us, and then we're also going to share what we actually used on day one.
Yep. So
Yeah.
thanks for watching. We'll see you out there. We're looking forward to maybe getting to meet some folks.
We are. So remember to like and subscribe. And we'd love to see comments, guys. This is kind of a sad post for us, but to be honest, we're just sharing our life.
Yep. So take care. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been so many places, I've seen them all with open eyes. Seen islands, open spaces, Serengeti sun slowly rise.